So what's so special about this video? Why should you even watch it? Is it the fact that we got a new mic? Could be. Is it because we are covering Elrond for the first time in the history of humankind? Probably. Or is it just the fact that we're gonna roar together? Absolutely. Well, yes, Granny knows her stuff, but do you know the stuff? Have you entered into this revolution? Or are you waiting on the sidelines? Have you decided to take a stand against currencies that are falling apart? Join us. Come into the crypto pack, subscribe to the channel, click the red box. You got nothing to lose, it's completely free, and value would be provided. Crypto is here to stay. Don't be laggard. Don't be the latest one to come to the party. But who's partying the most in the top 10 and the whole crypto space? Let's find out right about now. Well, they said that at Uniswap's house, mom and dad wouldn't be here tonight, so he's making the party 17% to the upside, ladies and gentlemen, in the top 10. That's not little, that's a lot. So join the party. Don't be late, because mommy and daddy will come back. And then the party's kaput. You know who's also kaput. Dogecoin, minus 14%. I'm joking, he's not kaput for all times, but he's losing his momentum. Minus 14%, the biggest red in the top 10. Well, it was about time. You can just come into the top 10 the elite club, stand there at 50 plates, nothing is happening. Show some respect. Me personally, I'm gonna show some respect to Digibyte, who is going up 18%. We talked a lot about Digibyte. We made even the price predictions about this coin. So if you're interested in this project, check it out. And of course we gotta mention the pirates. Come on people, pirate chant R 53% to the upside. R matey, into the treasure hunt. Yeah. Calm down, pirates. I'm thinking more into the Elrond chart. And you? Join me. If you want your coin to be covered in the next video, check out my thoughts on that matter in the description below. And if you want to join me in the 3-day Elrond chart, do that, because I'm about to do some analysis. And as I said in the title, I'll give you a price prediction for the coming months. We're in spring, so summer is a good time for me to put that value into this chart. Well, stick around. Every candle is 3 days. Now, obviously, here Elrond in the September of last year changed from the old token to new one, so obviously we don't have extra much data. But I think this is enough, because it's obvious how parabolic this move from around $7 to 217 actually was. This is a huge surge, and it boggles my mind to think that in such a low time you could make so much huge insane gains. Since that high we made a marginally higher high, but marginally, and fall below that previous high. This in fact could indicate some bearishness and showing us that Elrond is pretty exhausted from that move that started all the way in November of last year. This is huge. Coins gotta rest. You can go upside forever. You gotta take a plunge. You gotta rest and consolidate a little. And right now, in my opinion, Elrond could be doing just that. Resting. Yeah, again, marginally higher high, it is a possibility. But again, this is not a bullish price action in general when you made marginally higher high. Because if I draw you this volume on the screen, you can see that here in February we had much more interest in Elrond than over here when we surpassed this high. Look at this volume, and also look at this volume. Got it? In simple terms, price is doing this, getting up, but volume is doing this, going down. The ones are diverging from each other. That means that the volume is not following the price, and therefore this happened, and therefore we could be in for something like this, but the time will tell. Let's not make any premature conclusions. As I'm saying that, overall I think Elrond is bullish. Don't be mistaken by my words in the short term with my long-term perspective, okay? Because if I erase all this and draw something like this, a parallel channel to the upside, it's quite obvious that we are moving from that point to the upside, but in such a manner that this upward sloping channel could become bearish and in fact in some point of its existence decide to break to the downside. I hope you understand what I'm saying, and I hope you agree with me. Don't be overly bullish on Elrond right now. Yes, generally, if you are investing in this coin, you should be bullish. It's a great coin that will go up. For now, I'm not so sure how more upside potential there is. As I said, marginally higher high is in cards. But the surge like this, no. This surge, something like this, yes, it will come. But we have to rest for that to be a reality, not just a speculation and talk. Now listen, I don't want to sound bearish, because I'm not bearish. I'm just warning you. Don't be surprised if I don't take a dump, or just become ultra boring for quite some time. But, not to be that bearish, I'll give you some bullish insights. Exponential moving average that you are seeing on the screen right now is 8. Now, why I draw 8 exponential moving average? In fact, check it out. What's he doing all the way from the beginning of this ultra bull? He's holding the price perfectly to the teeth, almost every candle. Here we gain into some problem areas. Here also. And right now, what is he doing? Can you see what the price is doing right now? Trying to stay above the 8 moving average, but having some hard time, ladies and gentlemen, right now as we speak. Do you see that this candle of the last 3 days is below the 8 moving average? Yes, in here it was below it, in here also, but right now having some troubles staying there. So that could just confirm my theory that Elrond is too tired to go up right now. But what I'm about to say could ease your mind a little, because if 8 fails, we have a 13 that is holding the price. If that fails, we have 21 that is holding the price, and that showed us that is capable of doing that. For example, right here. And this, all of this, is a bullish price action. Don't panic, please. If we decide to go into that direction, all is good and according to plan. Many are below us, 34, and the big one, this guy. I mean, this guy is showing us the bull and the bear. We are well above it, so bull is confirmed in my book. And this will be a shock for you if we decide to go all the way to these levels. Right now, this 55 is standing at $103. If at any point Elrond decides to have a multi-crash and go to 55, I'm still bullish. If that change and we broke below it, then I will change my perspective. Until then, no, I will be bullish long term. God, I feel like I'm giving you so much opposite information, but I hope you're catching my drift, you know? You can be bullish or bearish on every level. It all depends on the time frames. So, long term I'm bullish, short term I'm bearish. Is that clear enough? Good. Before I give you price prediction, because then I want to be the one that drags it out into infinity. Let me just show you one more proof that bears might be here. Ladies and gentlemen, can you see the support right there and right there? Can you see that this trend line was holding the price of Elrond's bull run for a few months? It broke right in there. It didn't hold it. It wasn't able to sustain this parabolic move. And please notice what is happening right now. Can you see that a few days ago we ran again into this trend line and we bounced down from it? So, one more proof that Elrond is exhausted. Okay, now price prediction for the summer of 2021 is upon us. I don't want to waste any more of your time because I already did wasted a lot of it. I mean, hopefully not wasted, but you know what I mean. I will use this high, February, and also this February's low to connect the dots with Fibonacci retracement, reversing the process so we are getting Fibonacci extensions into the future. Yes, this is what I wanted. Now beware. After we do our time in this resting phase that we now just discussed for about 10 minutes, and when we break with momentum and volume all these levels of around $213, I'm taking you on a journey into the lands that you never saw before with Elrond. $287 and 161.8%, $406 and 261.8%, $526 at 361.8%, and the one you came here for, $600. Satisfied? Well, I'm glad to hear that. Although I'm not hearing nothing. Yep, $600, ladies and gentlemen. Is this my final verdict on Elrond? No. Read between the lines. Summer of 2021. That would be if I could see the future, which I don't. So, saying that this is our next stop after we do this period that we are in right now, this bear state, $600 in a few months, but not on the top of the Elrond price for this bull run. No. That is a story for completely other times. That is a story that we will talk about when we get to the 600 or when we get another levels in the price section, of course. But don't take me seriously. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just an entertainer who's giving you a perspective on the charts. And some of you are saying that, well, with this entertainment, you are making some money. I'm glad to hear that, because that makes me very happy, although I am dinosaur and I'm cold-blooded person. But your support giving me boost for the future. That's why I'm hoping that you are smashing the like, that you are boosting those thumbs up for the story I'm telling to you. That's why I'm hoping that you will also watch all of these videos that I'm presenting to you, because many valuable informations are presented in there. Have some fun, join the club, share it with someone, and until the next time when we meet on this coin that's named like the character from Lord of the Rings, Elrond to you, my friend.